Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia. Welcome back to Overcoach, and today we are on board with a Tracer player. Or an Ashe Tracer player, I should say. This is going to be the final quick play VOD we ever review on this series, so this is an occasion. This is VOD number 68, actually. The next one is number 69, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, this is a quick play. This is a Tracer Ashe player, DPS, and we are going to see where they are at in their play here. Obviously it's quick play because they're only level 13, they can't play competitive, and they know that there's a Reinhardt out there. Everyone should know that there's a Reinhardt out there, and yes, the replay viewer is still bugged. Imagine doing that. You can tell it's quick play. We kill him, nice. Blink through his barrier, cause him all sorts of problems. We're zigzagging, keeping out of the line of sight. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Not keeping out of the line of sight, but making it harder to hit us. Cool. We see the Mercy, we dive on her. Then we change to the Ashe, who is now being pocketed by the Mercy. So I think that was poor target acquisition there. I think we should have gone for the Mercy to start off with. Again, we kind of like Mercy ass. And then we get dinked in the head. We overstayed our welcome there. We didn't make ourselves unpredictable. They knew we were going to come around that corner. That Ashe was just tracking us the whole time. So we need to be a bit more unpredictable there. And we need to pick a target and go on them, is what we need to do. We need to not just keep blinking from the Ana to the Mercy to the Ashe. Right, you see an Ana, go for the Ana, go kill that Ana. But we choose the Ashe instead. Why did we change our focus to the Ashe there, when she was out of our range really anyway? We literally went past. That really didn't have a target either. Why did we change our focus to the Ashe there when she was already on the high ground on the sign? When we had an Ana in front of us, the Mercy wasn't very far away either, which are two targets that are well within your range, and we don't want to be 1v1ing her. You're blinking into a Roadhog, we need to be careful of that, considering his hook. You really don't like this Ashe. She's dead now. So you seem to be very concerned about this Ashe. And I wonder whether that may be because it's the easiest and least risky target to kill, because she has to hit her shot. That being said, the Ana has to hit her sleep if she wants to get away from you, or she needs support from her team, which is his quick play. So, you know. The Mercy, however, yes, you can Guardian Angel away, but if you can get a healer, if you can get a support, that's going to be so much more value than getting that Ashe. Get the Zen, for example. That's a nice kill. Then we get the Ashe. Pulse Bomber. Nice. That was good. And that's a C9, isn't it? Oh, that's the first C9 on the series, I think. Oh, that's pain. Nice rewind. We should kill her. We really should kill her. Nice. But that was a really nice engage to kill the Zen and then pulse bomb the Ashe. That was really nice. And that's what I wanted to see more of. We need to be careful during that hog, but it's okay-ish. It would have been nicer if we hadn't died, and if we'd used Brinks a bit better, then we wouldn't have. But yeah, I really like that's the best engage I've seen you have so far. And then we backcapped. I mean, it happens at the very highest level. Am I not right, London Spitfire? So we're going to spray from distance. I mean, she's got range on you, so we need to blink in here. We fail. We go to the low ground. She's guarded by a Mei. You know your health pack locations, clearly. Yep. She's guarded by a Mei. She should have shot you there. You want a pulse bomb? Nice! That's double. Nice! That was a really nice pulse bomb. Okay, you're just gonna spray into him. You're near it. You built tons of another pulse bomb and you get an icicle. I mean, you could have been healed there by the Mercy, but she didn't want to for some reason. Just thought no. But I mean, if she's not hitting you, then just peel back. The Mei hit a nice icicle on you. You were kind of jawling her at a distance in which Tracer is not going to be effective at taking that jaw. Right, we can kill this Ashe. She's half health. She's going to coach gun. She should coach gun, but she didn't. Maybe it's the long cooldown. Spray into the back of this Moira, that's fine. She's purple now, we can kill her. She's dead. Nice. Now we go for the Mei. Was it an attempted blink melee? I think that was. We missed the pulse bomb. We miss them from time to time. That's fine. Not too worried about that. I like the I like your use of pulse bomb after the fact that she'd used her ice block. Clearly, you were, you know, you're not completely Papega in the face of, oh, I'll just pulse bomb them. No, she's gonna ice block, dude. You clearly had that thought of, she's used ice block, I can safely pulse bomb her now without losing it. We can't kill her. I don't know what. I know you're worried about her being in the back line, and that's completely understandable. You have a McCree, and McCree is the only person who can challenge her apart from the Wrecking Ball or the Anna. But it's the McCree really that I'd like to see take a long range fight with her perhaps. You can't do anything about it, so you just kind of gave up your life to her as you stood in the open trying to shoot her from a distance where Trace is not going to be effective. We're kind of spraying into the crowd again. We just need to get out here. I'm not seeing you go on flank. We hit nothing there. We've given away our positions, so now we have to back out. That was nice. That Reinhardt was overextended. We punish him. Cool, 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 cool. Go around left side and go after the Anna. That's what I'd like to see you do. She knew you were coming. You weren't very proactive to the fact that she was looking at you coming up the stairs, and you were just like, she's not gonna shoot me. Well, she did. Go for this Anna. Go for this Anna. Get her. Get her. Get her. We missed it. We don't want to be up close and personal with her. We really don't. We could have gone again for the Anna, to be quite honest. Nice bait. That was nice. That was nice. Don't spray these guys. Anna, Anna, Anna. I want to see you focus this Anna. Make her life hell. Because even if you're not killing her, you're distracting her from her job, which is supporting and healing her team. So this is good. You're distracting her. And you're making her whole team turn around. Yes, we overstayed our welcome. We didn't get out. Which we should have. We should have had the abilities to get out. But that's the sort of thing it's really, really, really effective with Tracer, even if she's not getting kills. Because you made her whole team turn around, which enables your team to do stuff. It's not always about being the one to light up the kill feed. Okay, so Ashe positioning, let's see. Playing with our Orisa. Remember, this is the non-nerfed Orisa Sigma patch. That will be changing on video 70. This is a position where you're going to die. Yep. We weren't quick enough at thinking we are burning, we're going to die, we should go and get that mega health back. Yeah, I didn't like that position with Ashe. I would have just taken a little bit further back position, a bit more with it has more sights down the main payload movement. Okay, gonna duel that Ashe. Nice first shot. You're being healed. You're fine. This Brig is here. Nice dynamite. We're struggling with sightlines now. We're gonna do the flank. We are not shooting Bob. We're shooting a. I don't know why we were shooting Bob. Not your most effective target there. Not unless your whole team is focusing him. And we stood out in the open waiting to get... Why is your Mercy nanoed? I think that may have been a misclick. Or a miss target, shall we say. But we don't want to be just standing out in the open dueling them, because that doesn't offer us any advantage whatsoever apart from us putting incredibly vulnerable. Okay, the Rishi comes out. Wouldn't have dynamited that. We can just line up the shot. And we kind of seem to we got stuck on the terrain there, to be quite honest. We got stuck on the wall. She's got high ground advantage there. We need to be... Why not? Because she's there. You see that window up there you're now aiming at. Go through there. And try and catch her off guard. That could be a play you could make. I don't think she's checking her angles, to be quite honest. This is better jiggle peeking though. This is better positioning. Much better. We missed our dynamite, which is unfortunate. There's a brig there. Good kill. Don't know what she was doing there, but she was. But I liked your use of the corner there to actually give yourself some natural shielding, basically. That was a really nice kill. Really like that. That Ashe is still burning. You're still tracking that she's over there. You going to predict she's going to come out that side? You got balled. You got balled. And that knocked your dynamite. That's unfortunate. And coach going out of that. Coach going out of that. Nice. Stop hip firing. But they have so many ults to do here. This is over, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta wait for that wick to burn down. So I think your Tracer, sometimes you struggle with the fact that you're not keeping to the same target or the most ideal target in the fight. We seem to be heavily concentrated on killing the Ashe. Now, I don't necessarily disagree with that, if she's the best target in the situation. But at times, we have been trying to kill the Ashe while she's been pocketed by a Mercy. We need to take that Mercy out. Because even if you kill the Ashe, the Mercy's going to res it. But you are very unlikely to kill that Ashe while she's got that Mercy pocket on her. So we need to be thinking in the fight, is Ashe my best target in this case? And in some of those cases, she wasn't. In some of those cases, she was. When you switch to the Ashe, it seemed like you knew less of what you were doing, if I'm honest. It seemed like you were a little bit more lost. And that's what I would say with that. I liked your dynamites. Your dynamites were fairly good. You did kind of get out Ashe. She had better positioning because she was the defensive Ashe, which tends to happen, especially in Widowmaker duels. Defensive Widowmakers will always have the upper hand because of positioning defensively, as why she used to be a defensive hero in the defensive category when that existed. But your aim is okay. Your aim is okay. Not the best aim I've seen. Not the worst aim I've seen. So that's cool. And the more you play, the better it'll get anyway. I don't think we used Coach Gun to get out of the blizzard, which was fine. I don't think we used it as much to kind of maneuver ourselves into positions where we may be able to get an off-angle pick and be more unpredictable, which I think is something that could be worked on. And just not being in a great pool of players as Ashe, really. Your positioning with Ashe was very similar to what I would like to see positioning for McCree, is what I would say. And I think you can be a little bit more passive with your positioning. However, I loved the jiggle peeking that I saw on that last point there at the end when you were dueling her when she was on high ground. I love that. That's exactly the sort of positioning I want people to take up all the time. Use terrain to your advantage. That was a perfect example of that. But your Tracer, definitely target acquisition all the time. Think, I'm on this Ashe, but am I going to kill this Ashe? Or do I need to take out something first? Mercy, Ana, that is your primary target in that situation, not necessarily the Ashe. The Ashe will fall by the wayside if you get rid of that, especially the Mercy, because the Mercy will be pocketing that Ashe, especially in the meta right now, where Mercy is being used as a pocket to pocket Ashe players. Most of the time, that is what's happening. And that's why Ashe is being played so much as well, because Ashe is just really good and sees consistent damage as well as some burst damage. And played alongside Mercy, it's even more powerful. But overall, I think you're a good player, and the more you play, especially in this way, and you know, the more you play Ashe as well, you'll get used to positioning. But people will be a bit more passive than playing her like McCree. And I think, yeah, you've got a bright future. You certainly have. But I'm going to leave it here for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.